Hi, I'm Wendy and welcome into my studio. Today we're going to actually paint on seashells. Normally I'm painting on canvas, but today we're going to do seashells using multi-surface paint, which I'll link everything in the description. And grab a seashell. You can paint any seashell you want and make a fun summery gift for somebody or just a fun summer craft. So let's go ahead and start. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is add a base coat of paint to the seashell, and then we'll layer some decorative stuff on it and put a fun edge. Now, for painting a surface like this, you're going to want to use a multi-surface paint like a folk art paint. And I'm just using pretty close to the primary colors using the folk art paint and the multi-surface paint and the satin acrylic paint. So you can use something similar to that. And that's what I'm using. And I'm going to, like I always do in my other videos, I'm just starting with the primaries to show you how you can mix whatever color you want from the primaries. So I'm going to create a fun blue shade to do the background. I'm going to use mostly white with a bit of blue. And I want it to be pretty soft. So there you have it. If you want to make it, I'm going to make mine just a little cooler by adding a little bit of red to it. And it's just going to cool it down a bit. Just makes it a little more purple toned. And that's what I want. I still want it to look pretty blue though. It just has a slight lavender undertone, which I think looks pretty, and I just want to use that. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and paint on the shell, just doing the inside. Now, in another video, I did the decoupage, which just is like pasting almost napkin or thin paper to the shell. But I'm doing the paint. I actually will, I don't know, I kind of prefer just painting it because I think that the outcome looks a little better. So see how I just put a nice thin layer on. Okay, so there's our base coat. Looks really pretty and soft and earthy. And I'm going to blow dry it just to speed up the process, so you can do that. And once it's no longer like sticky to touch, like maybe it's just a little bit sticky, but you should have no more paint coming up on your finger or anything, and then you're good to start layering. For my second layer, I'm going to use a small round brush. So you want to use a small round brush, that way you can get some more detail in there. And I'm going to do some little tiny little floral kind of design, just because I think that'll look pretty. I'm going to do some pink, so I'm going to use white and red. And you can make it really simple. And I might add a little touch of yellow to it to give it kind of a peachy color. I think that'll look pretty against the blue. So it's like a peachy pink. And then what we can do is we can just make little ring of petals coming around like this. So I'm just going to go around in a circle and just dab the tip of the brush and make little petals going around like that. And I'm just going to do that pretty evenly across the surface. And you can do any colors you want. You can like listen to some music while you do this. However you want to do it. I'm just keeping it really simple. And again, you can do any colors you want. Maybe I have one that's kind of coming off the edge a little bit right here, so can do that in a couple of spots to make it look like the pattern kind of just goes off the shell. And then once you have most of the area covered, you're going to want to, you know, stop. I'll do a little bit coming off here. And you can always do a second coat on some if it didn't get, you know, maybe you missed a little bit, it got kind of transparent, or you just want to add a second coat. I'm just doing a little second pop with a little more white mixed in to make it look a little brighter against the blue. And I will give it a couple shades. And I'm not being very perfectionist-y with my brush strokes. That's just my style. I kind of feel that it's fun to let it go a little crazy sometimes and just brush it in without trying to make the brush stroke perfect. It's definitely a style and it's going to have its own results. You may or may not like it. Maybe you lean more towards wanting it to look, you know, a little more clean and whatever. And that's okay too. So just do what is fun for you. So now that I have the pattern on, which I like, I'm going to do little centers for the flowers, which I'm going to do kind of like a yellow and white. And maybe just a touch of red. And the white is going to help it just pop. And the red will tone the yellow down a little bit and warm it up. Okay. And then we're just going to make sure we roll any excess paint out of the brush. It always like puffs the tip up. And then just get it on the tip. We're going to dab it right in the center. Another fun thing about painting is that you can get a little bit of texture that you don't really get from doing the decoupage. Now we have some little centers, and you can even do a couple little leaves or not. You can also just leave it like that. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it like that because, you know, you can make it complicated, but you could also just keep it really simple. And then we'll do a little bit of a gold edge. Now you can continue with the multi-surface, or you can also use something like this, like the Treasure Gold, which is also a multi-surface paint. But I'm going to use this just to kind of match the same. It's like the same as this paint that I'm using. And it worked just as well. Maybe a little less like shiny, but it still looked cool. And then you can put a border on it with gold. So clean your brush and then go ahead and we'll just put a fun little border. I'm just going around the edge. And you might want to get a little bit of this on the front and back of the shell. So like you might want to see a little bit on the edge there. That looks pretty. And then I'm going to go over here. You can do a little extra on the little end of the shell right here on the back end of the shell if you want. And again, you can have any background color, any flower color. It doesn't even have to be flowers. You could just paint it like a solid color. You could do like stripes or polka dots or anything you want. All right, so now I have the little border on it, and you can blow dry it to like make it dry quicker or just let it sit. But that is it. So easy. It took me like, I don't know, like around 10 minutes to do. So it's very, very fast and easy. Go ahead and grab a seashell, paint it, give it as a gift, or have it as a fun little decorative thing around your house. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment. Let me know what other fun things you'd like to learn how to paint. And thanks for watching. Bye.